how the world respond, and being one as brothers, leaving our differences aside and being one to bring back love and hope, regardless of our differences, but being one. As a well-known Japanese proverb says, fall down 7 times, stand up 8. Surely I realized it was my destiny to be there in order to understand my purpose. And it's to continue giving a positive impact for those who are around me, like I have done for so many years. For 12 years, serving my country, doing social work. And our group, we decided to topic about personal challenges. And why this has to be with our personal challenge is because I faced that challenge. That is, in all of us, that regardless of our differences, we became as one and united as one, leaving our differences aside. And being Miss International is that you're not only Puerto Rico, you're not only Colombia, you're not only Nicaragua, Ethiopia, or Lebanon. You represent every country, regardless of her cultural background, regardless of her social status. She's a woman of peace, a woman of love and hope. And that's the message that we want to spread in this organization. Thank you.
Table B.
Hello everyone, I'm Ashna from Mauritius and I will be representing Group B. We discussed some points about the personal challenge in our different countries, like the communication barrier, because we know how most countries don't speak English, we have their own language, and women face a lot of communication barrier, like they can't speak and voice out their feelings or their opinions. We also have we talk about educational barrier, because some countries don't think that education is important for women. Women are to stay at home, do household things, take care of children. No, women have the right to education. We should get education. We should have a good work. We should work for our family and for us. And we also talk about the role of women in society. And we also talk that women have 2 roles, like housekeeping, taking care of children, and also the career one. I don't think that women has only to think on one role. She can't only think about taking care of children or taking care of the house. She also has the right to have a career in life, because she misses a lot of opportunity because she has to choose between career or family. Like the opportunity of having a promotion in her work, or having the opportunity to travel or discover the world, because she wants to take care of her family. I think women should take both responsibilities, yes, but she should also go for career, mind on career, because if you want to be someone in the society, you should take care of your career too. But family too is very important, because women, we have the feeling of children, we have to take care of our kids, our husband or mother, father, but we also want to have a career and stand for what we are in society. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that speech. So next, table C, please.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm May from Myanmar. Today, I would like to tell about my personal challenge in my birthday. I want to say that about women empowerment. I believe that women empowerment is important for other places. My country is an example of a country that takes a long time to get the gender equality. But nowadays, we get the equal gender equality. And also promoting economic opportunity is essential to my country to a more open and dynamic society. Women are the key managers of natural resources and I think powerful agents of change. So they are the backbone of the nations, community, families, and also society. So I want to say the woman that no one is born as a master when she was born, since she was born. So we began knowledgeable efficiency from the nutrients of the environment and communicate with the people. So for women, don't look down to yourself. Just have self-confidence and also withstand the pressures and also sacrifice when needed. We can make our beloved world more beautiful with our hands, with our mind. Thank you so much.
Next, table F.
Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. How am I going to do this in 2 minutes? So I'm going to start talking very quickly. All right, so Czech Republic, I'm going to start very quickly. We are talking about cultural challenge, and they don't have cultural challenge in their country. They are treated equally, but the only thing that she would like to see a change is in the government, because only 10% of them are women, and that they also have a higher position. Côte d'Ivoire, they believe in artists, to empower artist women. So every October they have a show to empower these artist women and show that they can use this as their career, and to also the money that they get, they earn for this show, they donate also for women in need. Cook Island also says that there is not much of a difference in women and men, but domestic violence is a big problem. It's very reported, so they do not talk about that, and it's a big problem. Belgium, what I found very interesting is that she is a teacher, and because Belgium is a very multicultural environment, her students do not respect her because she is a woman. So that is something that she struggles with daily. And for me, this is very special to me because my great-grandfather is the first political movement on the island, and together with my grandfather, they were the one that They were the one that fought so that women can vote in our country, and the legacy went on. My father's oldest brother is the first Prime Minister of Aruba, and the younger brother was last year the Prime Minister of Aruba. And after doing a women's speech last year, they came up to me and they told me, "You're gonna be the next Eamon," because every one of us have the last name Eamon. So they want me to be the next Prime Minister, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because I'm the only one that studied autism back home, which I do not have equal rights. Due to my last name, I cannot work through the government, not even when my uncle was the Prime Minister, and not even on the other party. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm representing Group E. Well, we just combined all our problems, business challenges and cultural challenges. So on our personal challenges, we have self-love challenge, we have to step out from the comfort zone as a woman. We also have sexual harassment challenges, whereby you are asked to give something, for you to get something, in return as a woman. And we also talked about the business challenges. We have women being taken for granted, their views not being valued. And also on cultural challenges, we talked about some superstitious beliefs that if you do this as a woman, you cannot go far and all that. But however, I think on this one, you should add the solutions to this, what we should do for us to improve this. And I've come up with, we need women that can fix each other's crowns. We need women that can empower each other. We need women that are vicious. We need women that are very powerful and prayerful to uplift each other. Thank you so much.
Last table B.
We would like to give you a brief comment of our discussion. As empowered young women, we all have dreams of living accepted in our society, as well as think to uplift the women from our countries, being the best version of ourselves. As Miss Mongolia said, she mentioned her personal challenge of being in Miss International to helping the children and empowering women. Miss Ghana would like to challenge herself and representing African values as is not represented. Miss Heidi, she shared with us a very personal story, has the lost love and for lack of medical care. Miss Egypt would like to help children celebrate individually and part of their heritage. And I want to spread awareness for importance of providing medical care of rural or marginalized areas and retain the human values that have been lost. Together we are strong, together we make a change.
Thank you very much, everyone. We can see everyone has a good challenges to make, and we all have the enough passion and commitment to make it happen. Now, we would like to ask Japanese women entrepreneurs with the greatest achievement in business to give us a comment and feedback on our discussions today.